drove down to Houston to do a show. And we were based in Dallas, Texas. We were going down to Houston. My girlfriend lived in Dallas, but she grew up in Houston. And so we were driving down to Houston, and she said, hey, I called my friend Eve in Houston, and we can stay at her house tonight. And I thought, wow, that's really great. In the early days of any band, you know, you go play these crazy places, you drive forever, you don't even know where you're going to stay, spend the night at the truck stop or whatever. And so I was really grateful to have a place to stay. It was good news. And she said, yeah, my friend Eve, she dates a musician too. He's a country singer. His name is Dale Watson. And I thought to myself, Dale Watson, that sounds like a country singer. So anyway, we went and played the gig, and after the gig, we went to this house. It was all dark, and Eve let us in. I met Eve, and she let us in. We went to bed. And then the next morning, I woke up, and I could smell bacon and eggs. And I went downstairs, and there was a young Dale Watson down there wearing nothing but blue jeans and no shirt. He had a big Gretsch guitar, and he's singing these country songs. And I thought, man, this guy's pretty cool. So we hit it off, and I got to go see him play several times. He used to play, back in the early days of his career, he played a house band gig at the Swinging Doors in Pasadena, Texas, 6 nights a week. And I used to go out there and watch him play. Well, the first time I ever saw him, I was really, really taken aback at how great he was. I mean, he looked kind of like a young Merle Haggard. He looked a little like James Dean, but man, what a great singer. He could sing country perfectly, knew all the styles, great voice, great guitar playing, and was a great entertainer. And that's going way back to 1900. And so if you can imagine, I mean, it's hard for me to imagine how he got better, but he did. He kept getting better and better and better, until now, in my opinion, he's the best country singer alive today. Let's hear it for Dale Watson. So, yeah, and then the guy right before us, I haven't known him as long as I've known Dale, but I've known about him for about as long, because a guy that's that good, it kind of creates some major tsunamis in our world of rockabilly and old rock and roll. And because he's so great, and but he's become a dear friend of mine, and but it's kind of scary. Like he's a really nice guy, and then he gets up on stage, he turns into a whole wild man. It kind of scares me, like, oh my God. I don't know about this guy. But he's one of the most exciting entertainers that I've seen ever in my life. I'm so thrilled to have him out here on the road with us. Give it up for Jason D. Williams. Now, playing drums with Jason was my drummer, Jonathan Jeter. And I'm sorry, Jason, you cannot steal my drummer. But anyway, Jonathan back here is a great all-around musician. He's a great singer-songwriter. His songs get played on the Americana stations. He's a great lead guitar player. He's a great all-around player. He's a professional studio producer as well as an engineer. From enchanting Greenville, Texas, let's hear it for Jonathan Jeter on the drums. And that's all the people I want to introduce. That's enough of that. This guy has been with me for 35 long years. And in that whole time, only 3 fistfights. boy, he's the slap happy bassmaster from Houston himself. Give it up for Nature Boy Jimbo.
Man, I love to hear that. Thank you so much. We're so happy to be here. But, we're forgetting to talk about my best friend in the entire world, Mr. Jim Heath.
But you may know him as the Reverend Horton Heath. Thank you. That's my favorite part of the show. So anyway, all right, well, I'm going to tell a little story, another story.
Cheers. One.